Hi guys, welcome back. These are all the things that you are going to need for this DIY. You're going to need a razor blade and of course a towel, and then there is some button stickers that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and the blue sparkly ribbon from our last craft, and then just a small piece of the other three colors as well, a pair of scissors, and the leftover eggs from our last one, and bought these window decorations. All this stuff is from Dollar Tree, so I bought those window decorations there. So they look like, and I have already cut all of them out individually, so that way they're ready to go. And you're going to need your glue gun. So let's get started. The frame glass pictures from Dollar Tree, the vinyl letters are put on the back side, so you're just going to flip it over and take your razor blade and scrape it off. It actually comes off super easy. So that's, you just keep scraping like that and it all comes off. So get it all off, and it wants to stick to everything, it wants to cling to everything. So you're going to take that towel, and I did have a little piece of it damp to get all of that off and any other, dust or anything that might be on it, and wipe that off really good. And then you're going to want to clean up your area too, because you're going to have all those little vinyl pieces everywhere. So you're going to clean that off, and now you're left with a clean piece of glass, and this is actually glass, guys. So now if you look at the frame, the back side of it is deeper than the front side is. See how that's deeper than the front side is? So you're going to want the shallow side up, just like that. Now you're going to get your stickers. I started with the biggest one, which was Mr. Bunny Rabbit or Miss Bunny Rabbit, whatever it may be. And so you grab that one and peel the back off of it and position it wherever you want it on here. I chose to put it over to the far right side, the bottom and the side of it touching side of the frame, and then just gently push down on that and stick. Nothing difficult there. Then the next piece I chose to put on was the flower, and again just peel the back off of it. It comes off really easily. And then I stuck that all the way to the left side with it touching on the bottom and the left side. And then I wanted to put one of the butterflies on there as well. So now I'm trying to decide which one I want on there. And I just don't know, but I think I'm going to go with the bigger of the two, because the little one just seems too little. Yep, I'd go with the big one. So just kind of position on there wherever you want it at. And again, guys, this is, create your own thing. Use what you want. They have other window clings at Dollar Tree that you can use. The gel one, the jelly-like ones, all kinds of stuff. So now you're going to take that roll of blue sparkly ribbon, and it had a bit of an angle on it, but I wanted more of an angle cut on it. And get that ready, and then you're going to take your glue gun. Oops, my ribbon's all curled. So take your glue gun, and you're just going to take just a little bit. Sorry, it's kind of out of frame there, guys, but just a little bit of glue down there, and then you're going to place that ribbon. Now you want the ribbon hanging over the outside edge of the frame. So you want that inner edge to be flush. You want the excess ribbon hanging over the outside of the frame, and then you're just going to keep going in small sections. Put just a little bit of glue down. It doesn't take much. You don't want a bunch, because then it'll want to come up through the ribbon and make it look not so nice. So you're just going to keep going all the way down, just like that. Then you're going to cut that off. And here I did end up cutting an angle again on the ribbon, but then I discovered that it really wasn't too terribly necessary, so it's just up to you. That's just kind of how I do it. Now when I'm gluing this down, I do not, as you can see here, I did not glue right there at that corner. I saved that so we could cut it and trim it if we needed to. And then just laid it down and start, you know, gluing again on the rest of that side. And this is how you're going to do all 4 sides of this. And each time you overlap that ribbon, leave it open. Or, you know, don't glue it down right there at that corner, so that way we can, you know, cut it into our angle if we need to. Okay guys, now we're going to create a ribbon to put on the corner of the frame. And again, I mean, this is just your style. If you don't want a ribbon, you don't have to put one. You know, you can put something else up there, or if you don't want to use all 3 colors of this, I have pink, purple, and yellow. So I tried to do it like this at first, kind of, you know, overlapping so you see each color a lot more. But then I decided that just wasn't going to work. So I just glued them literally on top of each other and then created the bow and then put one of those little blue that we got from the Dollar Tree there. And one of the like turquoise kind of blue. I stuck that in the middle of it just to dress it up there. And then I chose the top left corner to put the bow onto. Little glue down, and then position your bow how you want it. Hold it down for just a second till it, you know, kind of dries a little bit and it sticks good. Grab your leftover Easter eggs that we used in our last project and decide which one of those you would like. And again, you know, create your own. You don't have to put that there. You can put it on the actual part of the frame. I chose to glue it to the actual glass there at his foot. So you just put a, you know, position it how you think you want it to set, and then put the glue on the egg and then glue it down, and there is our finished product. You see how I angled the corners there with the ribbon. That's why we did not glue those down, because I did go ahead and cut that angle. And, you know, with the excess ribbon, all I did, you know, you can cut it off if you choose to, but I just left it and glued it, you know, flipped it over and glued it. So now this is a pack of the LED battery powered lights from Dollar Tree. It's the ones with the leaves on them. But these little things pop off really easy. So I just went through and popped every one of those off the lights and then put batteries in it. So now you want to flip your frame over, and I did use the box and the lights to kind of keep it up off of my work surface a little bit so I didn't squish the bow or the egg. Then what I did here is I took the first light and the last light, held them together, and then, you know, pulled it up straight to find the center of the string of lights. Put a little dab of glue up there at the top of the frame, and then just, you know, keep working with it and, you know, put them where you want them at. Oops, my camera fell a little bit. But yeah, just keep working with them, putting them where you want them. This may take you a little bit. It did take me some time to get this where I wanted it. And be careful, do not use too much glue, especially if you have a high temp heat gun like I do. You know, just a tiny bit of glue is all you want, so that way it doesn't burn through your wires and then mess up your lights. So just keep working it around, you know, with the little tiny bits of glue. You can pop them back off if you need to, if it's not positioned just quite the way you want it. So just keep working with it and you'll get it there. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. Here I set it next to the flower arrangement that we did, the DIY. All of the stuff for both of these came from Dollar Tree. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.